Are the Bucks overrated? I mean, they looked absolutely awful tonight against the Raptors, shooting just 3 for 17 from the three-point line in the first half, while the Raptors shot 9 for 20. The Bucks recently acquired Damian Lillard, one of my favorite players in the league, but there are a few things I'm worried about. Dame and Giannis are not sharing the court as much as I'd like to start the season. I'm not sure what Coach Adrian Griffin is doing, but if I were him, I'd be trying to build chemistry between Dame and the Greek Freak as early as possible. I thought they'd be running the high pick and roll offense with these two on almost every possession, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Almost as if the Bucks are trying to play isolation ball, either letting Dame or Giannis go one-on-one with their defender. Another cause for concern is Chris Middleton's minutes. I know he's recovering from a knee injury, however, I'd like to see him more involved in the gameplay while he is playing. Lopez is a solid interior defender and one of the best rim protectors in the league, but trading Drew Holiday uncovers a flaw in the Bucks' defense this year: Dame's lack of defensive ability. I mean, it'll take some time to adjust and some defensive rotations to help him out, so I guess we'll see. At halftime, the Raptors had a 66-44 lead and looked way better than they did to start the season, and they'd end up closing out the game with a commanding 130-111 victory to move to 2-3. They're showing effort on both ends of the floor and are shooting the three ball at a high percentage. Jakob Poeltl would dominate the glass, especially in the first half, where he had 9 rebounds and 12 points. He'd finish with 14 and 11. This Raptors team is putting on a clinic tonight, and they seem to be completely different. They're crowding the paint, not letting Giannis get inside, and we're making him take those outside jumpers. Before we coin the term freak time, the Bucks need to figure out their chemistry issues and find out what works with their offense, which I believe is that high pick and roll with Dame and Giannis. Also, the Bucks may need to hide Dame's defensive flaws, but placing is that high pick and roll with Dame and Giannis. Also, the Bucks are probably going to need to hide Dame's defensive flaws by trying to place him on the other team's least efficient scorer. I'm hoping the Bucks figure out their woes early on. This could be the best tandem in the NBA, and I look forward to the pairing of Dame's lethal shooting and clutch ability with the best transition player and arguably most physical gifted player in the game in Giannis. I think it'll take some time, but do you think the Bucks team was overrated from the jump, or are they simply a work in progress? Let us know below.